Ladies and gentlemen, as I have stated, as of tomorrow, 12:01, the maximum pump prices in this cycle for super petrol, diesel and kerosene have increased by 9 shillings and 90 cents per litre from the immediate previous cycle. Just to note, the government will utilize the Petroleum Development Levy to cushion customers from the unusually otherwise high prices. The tabulation of the high prices, which I'll be providing to you, was as follows. First, in terms of the super grid, the actual calculated pump prices for the April to May cycle that will be commencing tomorrow is 173 shillings and 70 cents, and our actual published pump price will be 144 shillings and 62 cents. The difference is what will be compensated by the government, and for the super grid, the government will then compensate oil marketers and cushion consumers to the tune of 29 shillings and 8 cents. When we come to the diesel grid, the actual pump prices, as they should be, is 165 shillings and 74 cents. We are publishing a maximum retail price of 125 shillings and 50 cents. The government will be able, through the Petroleum Development Levy, to cushion Kenyans through a stabilization to the tune of 40 shillings and 24 cents for the diesel grade. Similarly, for kerosene, the actual computed pump prices for the cycle beginning tomorrow is 139 shillings and 89 cents. We are publishing a maximum retail pump price of 113 shillings and 44 cents. And similarly, the government, through the Petroleum Development Levy, will cushion Kenyans to the tune of 26 shillings and 45 cents per litre. Ladies and gentlemen, in terms of crude, the free on board price of Marban crude lifted in March 2022 was posted at $85.11 per barrel, and this is an increase of 14.46% from previously $74.36 per barrel, which was witnessed in February 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, over the same period, the mean monthly dollar to shilling exchange rate depreciated by 0.71% from Kenya shillings 113 shillings and 79 cents per US dollar in February 2022 to 114 shillings and 60 cents per US dollar in March 2022. Similarly, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be providing a breakdown which will tabulate where we have come from in terms of trend from April 2021 to March 2022, which is a year calendar cycle in terms of the price of crude per barrel and the exchange rate. And I'll just highlight the two extremes. The first, in April of 2021, the barrel was trading at $63.94. And today in March, the barrel is trading at $85.11. On a mean exchange rate, the mean exchange rate was 107 shillings and 84 cents in April of 2021, and today we stand at 114 shillings and 60 cents. Ladies and gentlemen, as I draw to a close, the purpose of these petroleum pricing regulations is to cap the retail prices of petroleum products which are already in the country so that the importation and other prudently incurred costs are recovered while ensuring that customers in Kenya are charged a reasonable price. We wish as EPRA to assure the public that of our continued commitment to observe fair competition and protection of interests of particularly consumers as well as investors in the energy and petroleum.
That is EPRA's Daniel Kipto giving us a revision of the prices that were causing jitters. But of course, earlier on we had CS Monica Juma saying that there won't be much upset when it comes to the prices and Kenyans do not have much to fear. And of course, sounded a warning to those hoarding fuel prices. And of course, the government shall be taking measures to incentivize those who are actually doing the right thing. Now, the prices that have just been announced, just a quick recap. We have petrol going for 144 shillings and 62 cents. We have diesel at 125 shillings and 50 cents, as well as kerosene that shall be retailing at 113 shillings and 44 cents. And of course, government subsidies remain to cushion Kenyans from the high prices. And of course, the fuel scarcity is something that the government has said they are seeking to address, and they have termed some of the measures that are being taken by the oil marketers as economic sabotage, which is a capital crime. We shall be bringing you that story and more details as they unfold. But of course, the main story of the day is the party primaries, the UDA party primaries. And with me here in studio this afternoon is Mr. Charles Omanga, who's a political analyst, as well as via Zoom I am joined by Mr. Abel Oyeyo, who is also a political analyst. Thank you, gentlemen, for being with us. Now, I'd like us to backtrack. Fuel crisis notwithstanding, there's also the primaries that are ongoing, and of course they foreshadow in some cases, in some ways, what to be expected